you know why the Bible forbids tattoos? But today many people think a tattoo is nothing more than a form of beauty and artistic expression. Very few people truly realize that what God opposes may never have been the design on the skin itself, but the way people use these marks to offer their bodies and hearts to things that were never meant to be worshipped. Leviticus 19:28 says it very clearly, "You shall not make any cuts on your body for the dead or tattoo yourselves." When many people read that verse, they immediately assume that God simply does not like people changing their appearance. But if you really place that verse back into its original context, you will see that the issue is far deeper than that.
Have you ever paused to wonder if the ink etched on your skin is more than just an expression of art, rebellion, or identity? Could the symbols, designs, or even the intention behind your tattoos carry an invisible energy that shapes your spiritual journey? What if these marks, chosen freely or on a whim, are silently influencing your life in ways you've never considered? Throughout history, tattoos have been more than decorations. They've served as powerful symbols of protection, transformation, and connection to the divine. Tattoos have always held a deeper meaning than what meets the eye. While modern society often views them as personal statements or fashionable accessories, their origins are steeped in ritual, mysticism, and spiritual significance. In ancient times, tattoos were believed to connect individuals to divine energies or protect them from harm. However, as we move further away from the sacred understanding of tattoos, we might unknowingly be entangling ourselves in unseen energetic influences that could affect our spiritual path. The tattooing process is an exchange, not just of ink, but of energy. The person who tattoos you plays a significant role in the spiritual impact of your tattoo. Their thoughts, emotions, and energy are imprinted into their work. If your tattoo artist is distracted, angry, or carrying negative energy, that vibration can transfer to you through the tattoo. This might explain why some people feel differently, emotionally or spiritually, after getting a tattoo.
A cat and the sacred art of tattooing. Tattooing in Mayan culture was not merely a form of body decoration, but a sacred ritual, imbued with profound spiritual and symbolic significance. A cat, as the god of tattooing, was believed to guide the hands of the tattoo artists, ensuring that each mark was not only aesthetically pleasing but also spiritually potent. The tattoos were often complex and intricate, featuring a variety of symbols, from animals and celestial bodies to godly figures and geometric patterns. Each design had a specific meaning and was chosen with careful consideration. In this art form, a cat's influence was paramount, as he was thought to bestow the tattoo with its deeper, spiritual essence.
Sometimes we need a little help. I had love tattooed on my ankle. That way reminds me every time I see my foot to walk in love. I need a little help. I need to be reminded sometimes, amen? Now I know some of you think getting a tattoo is demonic.
Tattoos can be thought of as portals, symbols that amplify, reflect, or channel energy. While this might sound mystical, the concept aligns with the idea that all things carry vibrations. A tattoo acts as a permanent receiver and transmitter of energy, subtly interacting with your aura. For instance, a tattoo of a deity or spiritual symbol could invoke that energy, connecting you to its power.
What say I then? That the idol is anything? Or that which is offered in sacrifice to idols is anything? But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils, and not to God. And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. Ye cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils. Do we provoke the Lord to jealousy? Are we stronger than he?
Science offers insights that reinforce the spiritual significance of tattoos. Quantum physics has demonstrated that everything in the universe is interconnected through energy. Wave-particle duality shows that subatomic particles can behave both as solid particles and as waves of energy. Similarly, our bodies emit and interact with electromagnetic fields. Tattoos, being physical modifications, exist at the intersection of the material and the energetic. The pigments embedded in your skin interact with your electromagnetic field, creating subtle shifts in its balance. The design, color, and placement of the tattoo all influence how it integrates with your energy field. Could your tattoos be silently shaping your destiny, or even holding you back from spiritual growth?
More than 40% of millennials, people born between 1981 and 1996, have a tattoo, a significant jump when compared to 13% of baby boomers. When it comes to political party, roughly the same percentage of progressives, conservatives, and independents of all ages sport one. In a country where a third of American adults have at least one tattoo, 24% of people wish they hadn't gotten at least one tattoo.
Sometimes you get those that are pretty hesitant and they don't want to regret getting it. But I'd like to think that one day our nursing homes will be full of tattooed residents.
A different look for the next generation.
2 weeks ago, I got tattooed on my shoulder. I have a nice little cross back there, and it says, "I belong to Jesus."
When the Lord thy God shall cut off the nations from before thee whither thou goest to possess them, and thou succeedest them, and dwellest in their land, take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them, after that they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, How did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. Thou shalt not do so unto the Lord thy God. For every abomination to the Lord which he hateth have they done unto their gods. For even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their gods. What things soever I command you, observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty. Having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of God.